News from all around the world. Voice of the People, 96.1 FM.
Hello there, this is News Beat at 9 on Voice of the People, 96.1 FM Abuja. My name is Aliu Doma. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has called on the United Nations, partner countries and other institutions to support the efforts to ensure a quick restoration of constitutional order in Niger Republic. It also ordered the deployment of the Black Standby Force to restore constitutional order in the West African nation. The summit was an outcome to the event which took place following the ouster and detention of Nigerian President Mohamed Bazoum by the military. The commissions reiterated its strong condemnation of the attempted coup d'etat and the continued illegal detention of President Mohamed Bazoum, his family, and members of his government. A federal high court sitting in Lagos has adjourned till August 15, 2023 to hear the application by suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, seeking to stop his prosecution by the federal government. The court will on the same day hear the application by the federal government through the Ministry of Justice seeking leave to appeal the bail granted Emefiele by the court. Recall that Emefiele was arraigned before Justice Nicholas Owebo following a charge of illegal possession of firearms brought against him by Department of State Services, DSS. He was granted bail by the court and ordered to be remanded in prison custody pending when he perfects his bail application. At the hearing in the fresh application by Emefiele, in which he was seeking to stop his further prosecution following an earlier court judgment declaring his arrest and arraignment illegal, Justice Owebo adjourned to the new date to enable the defense to reply to the prosecution's further counter affidavit, which was served on the defense in court just before the proceeding began. In other news, Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) took delivery of technology tools to enhance result management process, accuracy, and the Commission's operational effectiveness. The tools, which were facilitated by Development Alternatives Incorporated (DAI), sought to respond to specific challenges encountered in implementation of electoral activities. Chairman of the Commission, Mahmoud Yakubu, while speaking during handover of the tools in Abuja, said they offer innovative solutions that could foster efficiency, speed, due diligence, and trust in the electoral process. He said the tools were not specifically designed for a particular electoral cycle, hence their sustainability for future elections and electoral activities. Yakubu explained that the tools were designed to address thematic areas which include enhancing and strengthening planning and operational capacities. The Katsina State Command of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) says it has arrested over 100 drug suspects in the state. The agency's new state commander, Hassan Sani Abubakar, disclosed this at a press conference in Katsina. Sani Abubakar said after the investigation, the suspect will be charged in court. According to him, from his assumption of office, the command has also seized about 70 kilograms of different exhibits across the state. Sani Abubakar, a commander of narcotics, revealed that the command had also intensified its operation to ensure that the state was rid of drug abuse. He also pledged his readiness as the new commander to go through retreat and crannies in the state where the drug dealers and users hide. And in the foreign scene, Russia has launched its first mission to the surface of the moon in nearly half a century, in a bid to be the first country to land on the lunar South Pole. Moscow's Luna 25 mission lifted off on schedule from the Vostochny Cosmodrome in the Russian Far East. The moon's South Pole is believed to hold deposits of water. The Russian mission is racing against India, which sent up its own lander last month that is already orbiting the moon. Russia's space chief said the lander is expected to touch down on 21st August. As of earlier this week, India's Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft was due to reach the surface on 23rd August. For coverage of your live events and brand news mentions on our news bulletin, do send a mail to abujanews@voiceofthepeople.ng. And that is the news beat at 9 on Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. My name is Aliu Doma. Thank you for listening. Up next is Sport Beats. Stay with us and please don't